the Super Eagles of Nigeria, they want to win the AFCON for the fourth time. Okay, so they did this video, tracing that is the road to Morocco, the matches they played, uh, how they went through the qualifiers and everything. Okay, so their dream is to win. So they said that this is is it the episode or season four? Okay, so they have three Afcons, and Ghana is having four. Egypt is having no, is cutting. Egypt is having that is six. Yeah, Egypt having six. Egypt, they are the powerhouse of Africa when it comes to Afcon. Okay, and I think this country also, Ivory Coast is also having four. Yeah, Ivory Coast is having four. So a lot of countries are having more AFCON, but the last time Ghana won was 82. Yes, 82. 1982, right? Not 18. 1982. Yes. 40 something years, 43 or 44, 45 years ago. Ghana, you've been to finals several times. 2015 were in final, but Ivory Coast won it several times. But Nigeria want to win this one, and they are trying everything possible. They want to win this AFCON, and I think they can. It is possible that they can win this AFCON. Yeah, it is possible for them to win. So they have to stay focused and they have to work hard and put everything behind them. They should put this World Cup that they didn't qualify behind them and work hard so that they can be able to qualify for the AFCON. So that's it, to win the AFCON rather. So they can do it. Yeah, I believe Nigeria have the squad. Yeah, Victor, Edmola Lukman, Aina did not come because of injury, but they have Alex Nwobi. So they have good players. Nigeria they have squad, but their head coach is Eric Shelly. Shelly is someone. I don't think Shelly can help them. But if the players themselves, the team themselves come together, bring unity, and decide to play for the country, they can do something better for that is Nigeria, the country called Nigeria. Yes. And as you can see, they went through a lot. They did a lot. They play high, low. And let's see, the AFCON is here. Saturday, Sunday. Sunday is starting. Morocco taking on, that is what do we call Comoros. It's a huge, 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 huge match. And everything you need to know. I've told you Ghana didn't qualify, so all my attention is on Nigeria. Our innocent neighboring country. Nigeria is not our neighboring country, but Ghana and Nigeria, we are that. We are that. So Nigeria want to win. Let's see how it goes. But one country that I don't want to even qualify from group stages is Sudan. I don't even want Sudan to even qualify from group stage. Sudan and Morocco. I don't want them. No. I don't want Morocco to win the AFCON and Sudan too. Apart from Sudan and Morocco, which country again? Nigeria. If Nigeria win the AFCON, they will not let us sleep. Or they are on by you or Ghana or Nigeria should go to maybe finals, then they lose again so that I can be able to tease them. And yeah, Sudan and Morocco. I don't want Sudan and Morocco to win the AFCON, but I want Senegal. Yeah, Senegal, Ivory Coast. Yeah, and now which country again? No, Comoros. No. So Senegal, Ivory Coast, any one of the underdogs like Benin also can take the AFCON. Yeah. So guys, let me know your thoughts. Kindly share the video and don't forget to subscribe. Watch to the end.
10 years after their last triumph, Nigeria rose again. A new coach, a new team, a familiar dream to make a nation proud. Jose Peseiro, the Super Eagles rediscovered their rhythm. 10 years since Keshi's glory, Nigeria stood again in an AFCON final, determined to remind Africa who they were. They led. They believed. But when the final whistle blew in Abidjan, dreams faded into silence.
I think I still think about that moment so much. Mixed emotions, because I was very proud of what we achieved being there in the final. I think I already had that sense of pride when we were there on the day, because we arrived there. Maybe we expected to be in the final, but a lot of people at home didn't expect us to go so far, so we felt like we achieved something. But yeah, I'm very sad on missing out on winning that.
I was beat and really sad because I believe the cup is ours, and unfortunately we didn't get it. It was a little bit sad for me and my teammate. Of course, we just feel like, okay, I think today is not our day. We believe we'll come back, and we'll come back stronger.
It was a tricky game, and obviously, I think well, at the end of the game, we started understanding that this game is going to finish very soon. So, but yeah, it was a strong game. It was a strong game. I've played with them. I know they are a strong team, even though we won them at the group stage, and we meet them again in the finals, and they were like this before they get to the finals. But I think we played well in the finals, and we scored first, and we are leading them. So this is football game, you know. But before you know it, they equalized, and they scored again. So it was, we didn't see it coming. We didn't see it coming. Before we know, it's 85 minutes already, and it's getting to 90 minutes. And before you know, the whistle is gone. And you'll be thinking maybe if you wake up, it's finals again, but it's done. Like, it's crazy. That day, I don't even know what I'm thinking. But the next day I wake up, now I know that we have lost. Kelechi, you people have lost.
It was more than football. It was family, heartbreak, and hope, all wrapped in one night.
When AFCON scored, I was like, this is it.
We got here.
This is it. This is it, guys. We have to do everything we need to do to make sure we bring this home. This is it. We've suffered so much. You know, we've come a long way. This is it, you know. But at the end of the day, I think, I don't know what happened, but, you know, when they equalize and then you see the scored one, it demoralized the team. And then we had some couple of lapses, you know, but can't take away that we had an amazing tournament, and I think we deserve to win. But of course, congratulations to the winner. But after the end of the 90 minutes, I didn't really like. I was like, okay, the game is finished. But I was just seeing my opponent were like celebrating and all, but it didn't really get to me. Not until we got to the hotel, until I was in my room, and then I was like, just thinking. I was like, bro, I was like, it has happened, or what's going on, what happened? So I was like, you know, there were a lot of things, going through my head. You know, I went to my team. I was like, what really happened? What, like, I just want to know, like, what's going on, because, you know, seeing some of my teammates on the pitch, like, they were crying, and I was looking, I was, wow.
Just like that.
We had it. It's in our hands, and then, you know, but it happens. It's lesson learned, to be fair. I have to be honest, you know, it's not a loss.
every player dreamed to play in the finals of AFCON, Champions League, anywhere. So play in the finals because it's my third AFCON with the national team. The first one came third. The second one I went out, so went home. Then the third one I reached the finals, dreaming to win it. Then we scored the first goal, and everything was amazing. I was like, no, when you score the first goal, you score the first goal, and you're like, you are playing, you think it's not finals. Then you score, you just look, you say, I'm already closer to the winning, to the trophy. First I finish, and you're already like, oh, it's coming. Then second half, it went crazy. 90 minutes, I started crying already. 90 minutes, I started crying already. The fans was amazing. Ivory Coast fans, they were amazing. They were crazy. They came out for their people and for their team. And it was a bad feeling.
Now, the mission to right wrongs begins. Austin Eguavoen led Nigeria through the AFCON 2025 qualifiers, and Eric Shell is now tasked with completing the journey, bringing the trophy home.
I think this last AFCON in Ivory Coast, going all the way to playing the final, and it being a tournament that was so well televised worldwide, I think people were saying it was the best AFCON to date. It's amazing. You dream of, as a kid, to play at the big stages, to play the World Cups, to play in the AFCON, to be in the final. I'm just missing one last piece to win the AFCON, so that is my next goal. But it's the most proud thing that I do as a man, besides being a father. Yeah.
Every generation dreams of lifting the AFCON like Keshi's Warriors did in 2013. And when the legends visit, they reminded this team of what is possible.
To me, I would just wish they would just go through the whole preparation, our whole preparation, go through how we got to the finals, winning the cup. Maybe that alone would inspire them and tell them, oh, these people really worked for this, because I feel like some of them are just coming in and they're just seeing it like maybe it's it's not a child's play. AFCON is big, and it's big,
It's always good to have them around, seeing all those legends coming around to motivate us and to give us one word or two to help us in the game. It's always overwhelming to have them to come to support us and to talk to us. So I'm always happy when I see them come around to speak to us. It gives us another hope or something to get in the pitch, and they motivate us a lot because they've done it before. So it will be good to listen to them and to obviously add whatever they say to us in the game.
There's a great motivation on that part because knowing the fact that these are legends and they're so much respected in the country, and their names are like big names in the country, and you have to be amazed with what they've achieved in the past, and that alone can actually motivate you to know that if these guys can actually do it in their own era, that's even, I think it was more difficult, then why not? We can actually do the same.
Of course, it motivates me a lot. I watch them, and I think I play with some before they stop. It gave me a good feeling, a good vibe that they are with us.
We know what the history, how many times Nigeria have won it in the past, and the amount of players that have come through Nigeria. So you have it's a heavy jersey to wear. It's not an easy jersey. You can't just wear it and stroll onto that pitch. We go to these tournaments to win the tournament, and yeah, so it's a big deal.
Wearing the green and white is not just a jersey, it's the weight of over 200 million dreams. To play for Nigeria is pressure, but it is also power.
I've been able to, hack some kind of, expression or some opinions when it comes to, playing for the playing for Nigeria is like when you come, you maybe in the qualifiers you have just 2 games to play. When you go to the tournament proper, you have like 7 games, and each game, the only thing we can actually do is when you win the game, you still get criticized, but not as highly as when you don't win, and then when they criticize the whole team up onto the coach, they bring each individual, to also, criticize, which I think as a football player, you have to, endure this type of thing, because this is our life. Our mistakes have been, it's televised, when we do good also, they see it on the but one thing I cannot take away from the Super Eagles fan, or let's say the footballing fan in Nigeria, is that when you are doing good, you see it. They are everywhere. They are, the bragging right. When someone try to disrespect you, they are there. Beats. There are some other fans or whatever. When it comes to this thing, they're always like that. I've experienced it. A lot of players, almost all the players in camp here, experience it, because you get your flowers. You get your flowers for sure.
As a player, having fans around you, supporting you, I think is very, very important, and it's very, very good for the strength. Because when you see your fans chanting and singing, I think he gives you the motivation and the determination to go more further. Hearing their voice, hearing them screaming, singing, it gives you the joy to do more for them, because they are here for you. And it's very, very important for you and for your mindset, because if you come to the stadium and you don't see your fans, it doesn't give you joy. There's the momentum and everything, just a boring football, but the fans means a lot in these kind of games.
To support Nigeria isn't just by mouth. Put your money where your mouth is. Let the boys feel your presence as a fan.
To support the Super Eagles of Nigeria, it doesn't have to be financially. They need more of our prayers, our encouragement, and once they have that, it's all they need, and they will do better and will get more of the results that we need.
They have felt joy, they have felt heartbreak, but most importantly, they have learned.
For me as an individual, I've really, learned a lot, from the previous AFCON. So I think the next one will be really, really excited.
But hopefully this time around, we can go there with the red eye that we went to last time. But if we get there next time, we are not coming out of that place without the trophy. If we get to the finals, by God's grace.
I don't want to do is to go back when I retire and I did not win anything for Nigeria. It's gonna be a shame, because we have so many good talents. We have fantastic players. We have a team. I don't see I don't see any team beating us. I don't see any country beating us, because we have the team. We have fantastic players. We have people who have African best. So you can imagine we have best winger. We have everything. They're playing top clubs. I think we are having this kind of new generation, fantastic team, and we don't win anything for the country. I think it's gonna be a taboo.
And now, the road bends north to Morocco. The lessons have been learned, the hearts have been hardened, and the mission is clear. Morocco awaits. The stage is set. Nigeria is ready, and so are the Super Eagles.
Didn't qualify, so all my attention is from Nigeria. Our innocent neighboring country. Nigeria is not our neighboring country, but Ghana and Nigeria, we are that. We are that. So Nigeria want to win. Let's see how it goes. But one country that I want them, I don't want to even qualify from group stages, is Sudan. I don't even want Sudan to even qualify from group stage. Sudan and Morocco. I don't want them. No. I don't want Morocco to win the AFCON, and Sudan too. Apart from Sudan and Morocco, which country again? Nigeria. If Nigeria win the AFCON, they will not let us sleep. Oh, they are on by you or Ghana or Nigeria should go to maybe finals, then they lose again so that I can be able to tease them. And yeah, Sudan and Morocco. I don't want Sudan and Morocco to win the AFCON, but I want Senegal. Yeah, Senegal, Ivory Coast. Yeah, and now which country again? No, Comoros. No. So Senegal, Ivory Coast, any one of the underdogs like Benin also can take the AFCON. Yeah. So guys, let me know your thoughts. Kindly share the video and don't forget to subscribe. Watch to the end.